Harry Potter is one of the most successful film franchises of all time, and fans and critics can sometimes butt heads when it comes to evaluating each film. So today we're going to do something fun and look at data online, and from that data we will compare how fans rank the 11 Harry Potter movies versus how critics rank them. And just for shits and giggles, I'll throw my own rankings in there as well. So without further ado, let's get into it and get started. At number 11, both fans and critics ranked The Crimes of Grindelwald as the worst film in the franchise, which I also agree with. I think it's definitely the worst in the series. What's interesting though is how much worse the critics said it was than the fans, as critics ranked it 18% lower than fans did. And personally, I think I agree with the fans more. It definitely deserves to be higher than 36%. At number 10, critics had The Secrets of Dumbledore, while fans had The Goblet of Fire. I'm actually surprised by this. I myself said that The Goblet of Fire is the worst out of the 8 films. I made a whole video on it, but personally I think it's better than the Fantastic Beasts films. I actually agree with the critics here. I would put Secrets of Dumbledore here as well. At number 9, critics have Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, while fans have The Half-Blood Prince. So far, I agree with how fans have ranked the 8 films. I think that The Goblet of Fire is the worst, closely followed by The Half-Blood Prince. But again, I think that they are so much better than the Fantastic Beasts films. I again agree with the critics. This is where I would put the first Fantastic Beasts film. At number 8, critics have The Deathly Hallows Part 1, while fans have Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Very interesting. This is where I thought fans would put The Secrets of Dumbledore. Also, looking at the data, critics think that The Deathly Hallows Part 1 is the worst out of the 8 movies. Personally, I think it's the third worst, but it looks like I agreed with how critics ranked the Fantastic Beasts films, but so far not for the 8 movies. Okay, number 7. Critics have The Order of the Phoenix here, while fans put The Chamber of Secrets. Wow, so even though I agreed wholeheartedly with how critics ranked the Fantastic Beasts films, I have such different opinions on the 8 films, because Order of the Phoenix is my favorite out of the entire 11 movies. And it looks like my opinions differ from the fans as well, because we've only matched up on the bottom one. Although I did agree with how they ranked The Goblet of Fire and The Half-Blood Prince. I again think that those are the bottom 2 out of the 8 movies. Okay, moving on to number 6. Critics ranked The Sorcerer's Stone, while fans ranked The Order of the Phoenix. Wow, I'm honestly shocked by both of those. I thought critics would have loved the first in the franchise because it started the series' success, and fans ranked my favorite film all the way down to number 6. Very interesting. Also, we still haven't seen the fans' ranking of The Secrets of Dumbledore. That means that fans ranked it in at least the top 5. I did not see that coming. Alright, number 5. Critics ranked The Chamber of Secrets, while fans ranked The Sorcerer's Stone. Wow, so we still haven't seen The Secrets of Dumbledore. That means it's in the top 4 at least. For this one, I agree with the critics. I also ranked The Chamber of Secrets here. One thing that shocked me though is how low both fans and critics ranked The Sorcerer's Stone. That's in the top 3 for me. Alright, number 4. Critics put The Half-Blood Prince, while fans put The Secrets of Dumbledore. I have a lot to say about both of these picks. First of all, I'm in shock at how high The Secrets of Dumbledore is for fans. I put that as the second worst. And critics ranking The Half-Blood Prince this high also shocked me, especially because fans ranked it as the third worst. Critics put it 5 spots up compared to the fans. For my own personal ranking, I put The Prisoner of Azkaban here. Now we get to the top 3. Critics ranked The Goblet of Fire as the third best film, while fans ranked The Deathly Hallows Part 1 as the third best film. Again, I'm in shock by both. First of all, I think it's clear that fans ranked The Goblet of Fire and The Half-Blood Prince so low because it deviated from the books so much. It was not faithful to the source material. But obviously, critics aren't looking at that. They're just judging it on the movie itself, so that's probably why there's such a jarring difference with how these two films were ranked in comparison. And fans ranking The Deathly Hallows Part 1 in the top 3? I placed it as the third worst out of the 8 movies. For me, I ranked The Sorcerer's Stone as the third best. But as I said, fans and critics don't seem to agree. They don't like The Sorcerer's Stone as much as I did. At number 2, critics ranked The Prisoner of Azkaban, and fans also ranked The Prisoner of Azkaban. Wow, so that's the second time that fans and critics agreed on a ranking. I myself ranked The Deathly Hallows Part 2 here. I think it's one of the best franchise wrap-ups ever made. And finally, number 1. Critics put The Deathly Hallows Part 2, and so did fans. So with that last spot, fans and critics agreed on 3 out of the 11 rankings. As I said earlier in the video, I ranked the Order of the Phoenix as the best in the series for me, but I guess I'm in the minority for that because both fans and critics ranked it more in the middle. Looking at my ranking versus the critics, I had 4 picks matching up with them, and our picks for the Fantastic Beasts films lined up perfectly. And looking at my rankings versus the fans, I only agreed on 1 pick, which was the worst film, so it looks like I actually agree with critics more than fans, which is another thing that I did not expect. It's also interesting to look at the ratings. The critics' worst score was 36%, while their best was 96%, which is a 60% difference. Meanwhile, the fans' worst rating was 54%, and their best was 89%, which is only a 35% difference. Also, it looks like The Secrets of Dumbledore is the most divided between fans and critics, as critics gave it a 47%, while fans gave it an 84%, which is a 37% difference. The Secrets of Dumbledore rating was what shocked me the most. I did not expect fans to place it that high. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments below what your ranking is, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. You can follow me on Instagram to see more of my personal life, like my cute dog Loki, and some behind the scenes movie flame stuff. I also do similar content on TikTok and Twitter that I do here on this channel, so if you like what I do here, check them out. All the handles are right below me, and links are in the description. Over here are my wonderful patrons. If you want to be featured on the next video, plus get a few other perks, become a patron today. As always, if you liked the video, hit that like button and subscribe, and look out for more great Movie Flame videos on the way.